Welcome to the Dan Sports Tips MLB Daily Fantasy Show for the 17th of May. I'm looking at the stacks of the day. How should you be stacking your lineup with hitters to increase your point scoring potential in your daily fantasy games at DraftKings today? I think a Miami Marlins stack against Vince Velasquez is reasonably priced. Velasquez is living off the back of that 59-point performance earlier on this season. He hasn't been as effective recently, and the Marlins do hit right-handed pitching very well. Velasquez allowed 4 earned runs against the Marlins the last time he faced them in defeat. I will take outfielder Christian Yelich for 3,900. He has a home run off Velasquez and is hitting .311 with 5 home runs this year. He will enjoy the platoon advantage in the matchup. First baseman Justin Ball is only 3,100. He's hitting .264 with 7 home runs. He's got 2 home runs in his last 3 games. Also enjoys the platoon over Velasquez. Outfielder Marcell Ozuna for 3,600. He's hitting .308 with 7 home runs this year, one of which came last night. And the leadoff man qualifies at second and third, Derek Dietrich for 3,100. He's hitting .291 with 2 home runs and also enjoys the platoon over Velasquez. I think the Seattle Mariners, who get the very inconsistent Ubaldo Jimenez on the hill today, who's allowed 6, 2 and 4 in his last 3 starts respectively, and the 2 came against the Oakland Athletics, who are a very in and out offense themselves. Seattle do have power on the platoon side in this matchup and play excellently on the road and can punish mistakes. I think second baseman Robinson Cano for 5,300, who has 2 home runs off of Ubaldo Jimenez. He's hitting .290 with 12 home runs this year. He's one of the players who hits from the right side of the platoon, as is third baseman Kyle Seager for 4,600. He's hitting .246 with 7 home runs this year. And outfielder Nelson Cruz for 4,700. We know he knows how to hit in this ballpark. He led MLB in home runs in his last season in Baltimore. He's hitting .265 with 7 homers this year. Looking at Detroit, they get Phil Hughes in opposition today, who's been horrid with 15 earned runs allowed in his last 11 innings pitched over 3 starts. He's also allowed 5 home runs in that span. The wind is forecast to be blowing out at Comerica today, so we'll start with second baseman Ian Kinsler for 4,500. He hits leadoff. He's hitting .310 with 8 home runs this year. He's hit home run in back-to-back games. At first base, we'll take Miguel Cabrera for 4,400. He's hit 2 home runs in 3 games. It's 5 home runs in the last 3 years off of Phil Hughes. And in the outfielder, JD Martinez for 4,000. He's hitting .252 with 7 home runs and also has home runs in back-to-back games. The final stack I want to look at today is that of the Chicago Cubs. They're playing Milwaukee at Miller Field. They're expensive. They get Chase Anderson, who has an ERA approaching 9 in his last 5 starts. His ERA for the season is over 6. As I say, the Cubs come at a price though. First baseman Anthony Rizzo for 5,400 is hitting from the right side of the platoon. He's hitting .273 with 11 home runs this year. Third base / outfield Chris Bryant for 5,000, .275, 6 home runs this year. Switch hitter Ben Zobrist at second base for 5,200. He's .317 with 5 home runs this year. And outfielder Dexter Fowler, who also hits up the top of the lineup for 4,900. He's hitting .313 with 3 home runs this year, 6 stolen bases. Obviously he's a switch hitter, so he can hit from the right side of the platoon as well. Those are the stacks of the day. Check back later on for your foundation players and your value plays. Thanks for watching the show. Don't forget to like the video. Hit me up in the comments with the daily fantasy plays you like today and press that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I will be here all MLB season and through the NFL season with daily fantasy sports advice. If you haven't signed up yet, or you're interested in starting to play daily fantasy sports, please click the link in the description for this video and that'll take you where you need to go to start playing with DraftKings today. Best of luck with your lineups and have a great day.